I'm Ankur Singh, founder and CEO of Vigil Technologies Private Limited. Watch me at Law Voyagers Gaming Week, Game for Next Gen. So, the Indian online gaming industry has witnessed an unprecedented growth in a very short time and has now become the fifth largest online gaming market in the world with a valuation of over $1 billion. And as per EY report, Indian gaming market is going to generate a revenue of $2 billion by 2023. So India has the potential of becoming an online skill gaming power. Currently, India has 400 million gamers, which is going to be double by 2025. And as per the research report of AdMobi and ad tech firm, has said that approximately 45% of online mobile users has started playing games on their phone. And we are the kind of trend we are seeing today is like users from tier 2 and tier 3 are increasing, female participation are increasing. In our platform Big Cash, after lockdown, female participation increased by from 4% to approximately 11%. And a lot of new innovations are happening in the segment. For example, video calling in the game, AR and VR games, AI and machine learning. And in terms of investment, there are India has raised approximately $600 million in last 6 months in online gaming segment, and we are likely to see multiple unicorns when the investment accelerates. And the gaming segment is directly benefiting to other sectors also. For example, semiconductors, banking, payment gateways, fintech, sports, and entertainment. In terms of government, now state governments have started realizing the potential of online gaming because it's going to generate high revenue for the government and it's going to generate a lot of job opportunity also. Few state government has started taking steps to encourage the industry. For example, Telangana government is setting up animation and gaming city to encourage the segment. Uh, Recently, Madras High Court has given the judgment that blanket ban imposed by Tamil Nadu government, Gaming and Police Law Amendment 2021, was ultra virus to the constitution. So, High Court has struck down the amendment entirely on the ground of that state government can regulate the industry instead of blanket ban without proper justification. After that, Kerala has lifted the ban, and recently Karnataka has imposed a blanket ban on the segment. But I'm hopeful that they will lift a ban. Similar results will come that like in Madras High Court. So instead of banning, it's very important to understand the difference between skill-based game and non-skill-based games. So running a skill-based game is a completely legitimate business. So no state government can blanket ban it. There should be a proper central regulatory body that can govern this industry so that it can reach its potential in terms of revenue. I think we should take the reference from the developed countries like US, Canada, and UK, where they are supporting this segment. And we are member of All India Gaming Federation, and we are following the charter of All India Gaming Federation to for player safety. So there should be a centralized regulatory body uh, to form the standards and norms that every gaming company can follow. So I'm very hopeful that government will come with some regulatory very soon. After that, this industry is going to be big, not only in India, but Indian company will do good business in outside India also. Thank you.